everybody, and welcome to Emmy Fen. My name is Emmy, and on this channel we do cooking, cleaning, and sometimes other things if I feel so moved. And this week, I tried the Flylady method. So the Flylady method was made by Marla Silly. I could be saying her last name wrong. From now on, I'm just going to refer to her as Flylady. Okay, it's pretty easy for everybody to go by. It is a method where you have your morning routine, your daily tasks, your evening routine, and in between with the daily tasks, you have zone cleaning. The zones are broken down by each week. You have zone 1 on one week, zone 2 on another week, and so on and so forth. There are 5 zones, and Flylady says you can make your own zones, but for the sake of this video, I followed her zones, and we started on zone 3. But the zones are, zone 1 is your entryway, your porch, your dining room, getting those set up. Zone 2 would be the kitchen and deep cleaning that. And zone 3 is your kids' rooms, the main bathroom, office spaces, and laundry room. Zone 4 is your master bedroom. And zone 5 would be your living room. So for this week, I'm on week 3 in December as I'm filming this. So I did the kids' rooms and the bathroom and laundry room.
So Flylady suggests that you set a wake-up time. So for me, that was 6 o'clock in the morning. I did my best to do this every single day because getting up early in the morning where my kids wake up at 6:30 is really nice. And she says you need to get dressed, brush your teeth, wash your face, and put on makeup. I chose not to put on makeup for this week. I'm a bare-faced gal, so that is one thing I did omit for the week. I couldn't bring myself. But doing the skincare was nice, and I felt really refreshed and ready. And it was nice to be able to enjoy a warm cup of coffee and get myself all completely settled for the day. So I found that I was doing daily tasks and my zone cleaning kind of on the same day. So this was a weekly home blessing, so that requires changing the sheets. So I did that along with making the bed, which is something that she says you need to do every day is make your bed. And so I find this easier to do when my kids are at school because my youngest likes to end up in bed with me every single night. It just, without fail, she is always like needing to sleep in the bed with me. So if anybody's got any tips, leave it down in the comments below because I don't know what else to do. Also, emptying the dishwasher is part of her daily tasks, and I was able to complete that and add that to straightening up the house and getting it all squared away. And you only have an hour to do this, so I found myself being able to just clean up the living room, wipe things down, making sure everything's all nice and straightened, and it just made my life so much easier to just have this reset and I could breathe. She also states that you need to vacuum and sweep all the floors. She also suggests mopping the floors if you can get that done in the hour. I did not get that done in the hour. At least I didn't get mopping done, but I did get vacuuming done at least. Tuesdays are for focusing on your zone cleaning. So since this was zone 3, I chose on Tuesday to focus on my kids' room, mainly my youngest's room. Her room, despite her ending up in bed with me, her room ends up a complete mess. And I like to clean her room at least once a week anyways. She enjoys coming home to a clean room, and she does try to pick up in her own best way as a 7-year-old, but it's not perfect. So, and I don't expect perfection from my kids. Also, you'll notice there's a lot of balloons. She just had her birthday, so I filled her room with balloons. That may or may not have been a good idea, but I'm just popping them as they start to deflate and getting rid of them like that. But I'm not going to get rid of them completely in her room because she's having a blast with them. This was just a lot of picking up small toys because she got that Barbie dream house and it came with so many little toys. But I got her room clean and was able to get the vacuum and clean that all up because my goodness, there was just so many little bits and baubles and Play-Doh and crumbs and just, yeah. My son's room, on the other hand, his room is always so easy. He's usually pretty much makes his bed in the morning anyways before he goes to school, and he does not have a lot of toys to have to pick up. So again, for these rooms, you're only spending 15 minutes per room, and so that's what I did, is I spent 15 minutes in each of the kids' rooms. Sebastian's room, it was very easy. I was able to get to his window because I didn't have as much to do, and this window was really, really bad, guys. Like, there was a lot of dirt because the rain likes to come in from the direction of the window, so all of the dirt just blows in. And yeah, so I deep cleaned his window, and I was able to get his room all vacuumed up and cleaned up and ready to go. So Wednesday is all about meal planning and making sure your refrigerator is cleaned out of any, science experiments or anything like that, and making sure your budgets are in order. I also then focused on my zone cleaning, which I chose to tackle the laundry room, which it was just really just a wipe down of all the finger marks and just some of the debris that collects up in your washer and dryer. And I added a cleaning solution to my washing machine so that could get done, which you should be doing monthly anyways. And I also decided to vacuum out my dryer because my dryer does not work the best, and so I have to vacuum out the lint all the time, which then leaves a mess for me to sweep up every single time. Next up is the bathroom. You're already on your daily tasks, wiping down and swishing the toilet on the daily, but I also added to more of a deep clean to my sink, and then I used this special scrubber tool that I got off of TikTok shop to clean my shower, which this made my life so much easier using this extender. As somebody who's chronically ill with Ehlers-Danlos and POTS, this thing, game changer. So you're probably wondering why Thursday and Friday are combined, and that is because Thursday was an absolute wash up and I didn't film, so I combined Thursdays and Fridays videos. So on Thursdays, she wants you to do your groceries and everything, and then Fridays are for cleaning out your purse and then making sure your car is cleaned out and just straightening that all up, which I was able to do. I just didn't vacuum my car. I just picked up the trash that just accumulated within my car for the past, I don't know, month. It made sense for me to do my errands with my daughter because we already had like appointments that day, so it was nice to just get grocery shopping done and get stuff for the weekend. And that is all I did on Thursday and Friday. Saturday was just a relaxing day, and this is where she says to spend time with your family. So with my kids, they just stayed home, watched movies, and my daughter decided to wait for Santa, who came around our whole subdivision. Otherwise, that's really it. It was chill.
So that brings us to Sunday, which is the renew day, and that is today. Today was just a relaxing, connecting with ourselves kind of a day. I had my bed made and did the daily tasks as usual, but I kind of, it's that wind down from having to do all that for the week. And I didn't film anything because it was just one of those, I just felt not the need to film. So was it worth it? Honestly, I think the system is a good system to do. I think that she breaks it down so it's not so overwhelming because you're only doing like 2 days out of the week, you're doing your major zone cleaning. So that wasn't too overwhelming for me. And the fact that she only wants you to do it for 15 minutes in an area, that felt completely manageable. So it left me not feeling burnt out and really good. Now, there are some things I would omit. I'm not going to wear my shoes in my house every single day, which I didn't in this. I ended up just wearing socks. And I'm not going to put makeup on every day. So yeah, shoes, it's because it's dirty. I'm not going to do that. And makeup, I typically don't wear a full face like this. I am more of a barefaced person, as I said. So that is something I would omit. But otherwise, I would do this wholeheartedly, this system, consistently. While I did this system, I am going to be doing another system. I am doing the organized mum method coming up. So be on the lookout for that video in the next couple weeks here. And I will catch you guys later.